Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening, my dear students. In this lecture, this is the second part of the present continuous. We are going to support our explanation with further examples, and we're going to learn how to formulate a question when we want to change a present continuous tense in a statement into a question. So how can we do this? By what technique or by which technique? So here in section A we have the introduction. The present continuous means that we are in the middle of an action. Again and again, the present continuous, it means that we are in the middle of an action. A person has started doing something and he is still in doing that action, so he's in the middle of doing the action. Look at this picture. We have a lady, she is having a phone call. So, Mark, I am at the station. I'm waiting for the train. So here we have, I am waiting for the train. This means that she has been waiting and she's still waiting. So the action in the middle, I can hear it, it's coming. So Sarah's train is late, so she is phoning Mark. The form of the present continuous is one of the verbs of be plus ing form. I am looking or I'm looking. So this is the abbreviation of I am. The abbreviation of I am is I'm looking. You, we, they are looking, or you, we, they, you're looking. He, she, it is looking, or he, she, it's looking. So the abbreviation is to put this comma and s. The abbreviation of is. The negative form, I'm not looking. You, we, they aren't looking, and he, she, it isn't looking. The question, he, she, it is looking. So he is looking, she is looking, it is looking. So in order to change this statement, the statement is in the present continuous tense. In order to change it into a question, we need to take this auxiliary verb, shift it into the beginning, and we take these or this subject, whether it is he, she, it, in the place of the auxiliary verb, and then we have the question, is he, she, it looking? Okay, we have the next one. We have to take the auxiliary verb to the front place and the subject to the auxiliary verb place, and then we have are you, we, they looking. The same thing with I'm looking. In order to change this statement into question, we have to take into the front position and the subject take it into the auxiliary verbs position, and the question will be am I looking? Okay, so I'm getting the lunch ready, the train is coming, we are looking for a post office, and Rachel isn't wearing her new dress. What are you doing, and who is Vicky dancing with? So all of those underlined phrases with the red color are forms of the present continuous, because we have the auxiliary verb followed by an ing form of the verb. So the use. We use the present continuous to say that we are in the middle of an action. I'm waiting for the train. I am at the station now. I'm getting the lunch ready. I'm in the kitchen now. So I'm waiting means that I am in the middle of a period of waiting. The wait is not yet over. We can also use the present continuous when we are in the middle of something but not actually doing it at the moment of speaking. I must get hacked to the office. We are working on a new project. I'm quite busy these days. I'm doing a course at college. So in these two examples, we have we are in the middle of something, but not actually doing it at the moment of speaking. So it is not necessarily always that. When we use the present continuous, we are doing the action at the time of speaking. Sometimes when we start doing something and we haven't finished it yet, we use the present continuous form. As in this example, I'm quite busy these days. I'm doing a course at college. So this means that not at the time of speaking I'm busy, but in these days. So I'm doing a course at college. We can use the present continuous when things are changing over a long period. So if we have a long period of time, we can also use with it a present continuous tense. For example, the number of cars on the road is increasing. So here we have things that are changing over a long period. So the number of cars on the road is increasing, or we have the earth is slowly getting warmer. So something is changing over a long period of time. The earth is slowly getting warmer. So we have is the auxiliary verb, and we have an ing form followed by this auxiliary verb. The present continuous can also be used for the future, meaning, for example, I'm playing badminton with Matthew tomorrow. So I'm playing badminton with Matthew tomorrow. So here we have tomorrow. This is an indication of the future, and I use the present continuous to refer to this future, meaning that I'm going to play badminton with Matthew tomorrow. Here we have some example, or we have the exercises. Look at the pictures and say what people are doing. Use these verbs: carry, paint, play, write, take. Use these objects: a bicycle, a parcel, a photo, a picture, a basketball. So here we have the first picture. Somebody is riding a bike. He's riding a bicycle. And here we have a picture of a game of basketball. So the answer of the first picture will be they are there, or they are playing basketball. The second one will be she is taking a photo. And the third one will be he is painting a picture. And the fourth one will be there, or they are carrying a parcel. Okay, we have the second exercise. Rachel is in the computer room at college. Complete her conversation with Andrew. Put in a present continuous form of the verb. So Andrew, what are you doing? So between two brackets we have you and do. What are you doing? Rachel, I'm writing. So between two brackets I write, we have to change it into I'm writing a letter to a friend. He's a disc jockey. Vicky and I are trying to organize a disco. Okay, Andrew, that sounds a lot of work. How, between two brackets, you find time for your studies? So what the answer will be, how are you finding time for your studies? Rachel, well, as I said, Vicky is helping me. Between two brackets we have we and get. We and get on all right. So it will be we are getting on all right. And also we have we not spend too much time on it. So it will be we aren't spending too much time on it. And also we have between two brackets it. Take me away from my studies. It isn't taking me away from my studies. Don't worry about that. Oh, sorry. Between two brackets you, and wait for this computer. Oh, sorry, are you waiting for this computer? We have a question mark here. So from the question mark we guess that this is has to be a question. Are you waiting for this computer? Andrew, yes, but there is no hurry. Rachel, I am, or I'm correcting the last bit of the letter. I've nearly finished. We have the third exercise. What can you see in these situations? Add a sentence with a present continuous. A friend rings you up in the middle of Neighbors. Your favorite soap opera. Is it important? I'm watching Neighbors. Number 1. A friend is at your flat and suggests going out, but you can see rain outside. I don't want to go out now. Look, it's raining, or it is raining. A friend rings you up at work. Sorry, I can't talk now. I am, or I'm working. You want to get off the bus, but the man next to you is sitting on your coat. Excuse me, you are, or you're sitting on my coat. A friend wants to talk to you, but you have just started to write an important letter. Can I talk to you later? Or I am writing an important letter. Finally, you have been ill, but you are better now than you were. I'm okay now. Or I am getting or feeling better. Okay, thanks a lot for your listening, and see you next time. Goodbye.